Alright, what up guys? So James here, aka the Pomp, and today I got an all-base review for you guys. So if you guys remember from yesterday, we reviewed Rusak Pomade, which is like a Russian vegan pomade. And in accordance with that, in order to kind of continue on this like vegan pomade thing real quick and allow you guys to really compare the two, we're going to be going to an American variation, one that we looked at before, and they recently released a light and heavy hold product. So today, let me present to you Old Dude's light hold. So if you guys remember from before, we reviewed the original when it first came out, and Clayton's a homie of mine, lives over here in Houston, and so because he's a Houston resident, we typically expect him to kind of understand like the humidity, the heat, this like weather that we have here, and to kind of make a pomade that can survive in that type of weather. And so this is the jar. As you guys can tell, it has the same sort of branding as the original, and this is something that goes across the entire line. Same logo, Old Dudes, but instead this banner across here now designates it as the light hold. You have ingredients here on the side, and the ingredients for the heavy and the light are the same. Obviously they're formulated different amounts of wax and stuff like that, but they are actually very different from the original hold, at least the original pomade that Clayton formulated. And so this is made here in Houston, Texas. Like I said before, it's a 100% natural and vegan pomade, and in accordance with a lot of what people said, or rather in response to what a lot of people said, they did kind of turn down the scent a little bit, but either way the scent is still the same and actually really nice. So opening it up, you see the pomade has the same appearance, and if you guys ever use this yourself, you'll notice it's a lot like smoother than the other two variations of Old Dudes, and you'll definitely notice that this is a light. It's pretty greasy and slick, yet once it's in the hair, because of the way it's formulated and because it's like petroleum free, it doesn't have that same greasiness to it. And so it comes in the same size jar as before. It's a 4-ouncer glass jar, and so that's the pomade and how it's presented. And so in my hair, you guys can tell it's got a lot of shine and really slick. So let's go ahead and look at everything right now. Let's see. Probably from here, you guys can tell my sides are slicked down really nice. You guys see the shine that's coming out right here. Also, you notice like the part itself is made really hard, sharp, and the height of the pomp itself is about like an average, slightly below average, which is something we expect from a lightweight pomade. So consistency is kind of like an in-between of Lockhart's light hold and Grandad's lightweight. So Grandad's lightweight is a really wax heavy light hold pomade, and Lockhart's is a pretty greasy one, and this one sits like in between, so you get a lot more like slickness, yet you still have a good amount of hold and something that you can actually work with. Like if you want to comb over and like you want it slick as hell, then like this is the perfect product, because it won't give you that super greasy feel because it lacks that petroleum. It still has like some oils in it and stuff like that, but it's still like a nice and clean product. So the pomp itself is, yes, it is like sensitive and stuff to movement because it is a light hold. However, the shape is actually really nice, as you guys can see here, and the shine's beautiful and it's slick as hell. Scent is really nice right now, not hitting too hard, but it has like a nice little like hint of like spice to it because of the whole like lavender, rosemary type of scent to it. But overall, the pomp is like at an okay height, beautiful shape, and overall everything looks really good right now. And so definitely this one is competing with Grandad's lightweight as my favorite lightweight pomade right now. I'm trying to think about it, trying to really decide. I'm gonna sit on the idea for a few more like days or a few more weeks trying to decide, but yeah, overall definitely Old Dude's light hold receives my honorable seal of approval, simply because it is a greasy and slick like product in terms of like the appearance. However, when you actually use it and the way it actually feels in the hair, it's actually pretty damn clean. It doesn't feel too greasy. I don't feel this like greasiness on my neck, which is something I felt with like the Rusak, with like Voodoo, or like a majority of the other like really petroleum heavy oil based products. So yeah, so no, thanks to Mr. Pomade, I was able to review this for you guys, and I'll be able to also review the heavy hold and stuff. And I'm really happy that Clayton decided to open up this whole line of like the light, original, and heavy, because it's definitely something that we need, and it's a good addition to the oil-based pomade market. And so, oh, real quick before the review ends, so as you guys already know, I'm currently selling a t-shirt right now. Well, not me selling a t-shirt. That's a t-shirt campaign of something I designed, and hopefully we need a few more reservers, people to basically buy the t-shirt before they can get printed. Just 4 more, and the campaign does end tomorrow night. And so please support me. Please support the Pomp. It's not financially supporting, it's more like in heart and spirit. And so I'll also provide a link below, but please support it, and basically just like rep the Pomp as well as you rep your own hair. But yeah, that concludes the review for Old Dudes. Receives my seal of approval. Greasy and slick in look. Provides you with a good amount of hold, not too much though. Yet is really clean and non-greasy in like feel and just like durability throughout the day. So that concludes the review, and take care, guys.